Hi, namaste. This is Ari, and thank you so much for tuning in to this video about natural solutions and how you can incorporate daily habits into your life in an easy and practical manner, all with essential oils. I'm going to tell you guys a quick little personal story of how I got involved with the oils and why I feel like they're such an integral part of our daily lives and how you can be part of this world as well. So I've been using essential oils for about 5 years. I was introduced to them when I owned my yoga studio. And in the beginning, it was all about the smell. I was like, oh, they smell so good. And little by little, I started learning that the smell not only affects our emotions, but the molecules that we breathe in, and this is with everything, not just the oils, all the molecules that we breathe in on our day-to-day, from a candle that we put on or a flower that we smell, they go right into our cellular system in about 20 minutes. I was pretty shocked. Fast forward a couple years later, I went through a very scary and painful health issue. And this is when the power of essential oils really affected me. I had to go to the hospital and I was in a lot of pain. And of course, what do they give you at the hospital? They gave me some pills, right? Pharmaceuticals. And I don't really feel like my body needed that at the moment. I'm all about Western medicine. I'm all about Eastern medicine. When I can do natural, I do natural. Obviously, I listen to doctors when I need to listen to doctors. But I was like, you know what? I didn't want this pain medicine just because I know the opiate addiction that goes on. It was just not something I wanted. So my friend recommended me to use the essential oils in a different way that I had been using them. It wasn't just about the smell anymore. This is now going on a deeper level about health and how to manage the situation I was in, right? Notice, we can use oils for specific situations. So the situation I was in was I needed to get rid of pain. So she gave me a combination of oils that dealt directly with pain. Those are copaiba, oregano, and frankincense. And honest to God, in about 20 minutes, the pain was gone. That was my deciding moment that I knew I wanted to be part of this world in a different way, in a bigger way, so that I could inspire and affect the lives of my customers, my clients, my friends, and my family. So today, I'm going to share with you why essential oils are so beautiful and why you want to consider bringing them into your life. So I'm going to go into the big scope of essential oils and the lifestyle. First of all, we're working with plant medicine, right? These are extracts that come directly from plants, which in doTERRA's world, we grow those plants where they naturally grow, right? So if you think lemons grow in Italy, this is where we get a lot of our lemons, our bergamot. So we're working with nature's natural environments, distilling that in a very eco-friendly, super natural way that empowers not just the plant material being extracted purely, but also the lives of the farmers and the agriculturists that grow the plant. So now we're in this positive loop for everybody. We have natural plant being extracted in a natural way, helping the farmers and coming straight to the customer, okay? So with that being said, knowing that the pharmaceutical world currently is a $7.5 trillion industry. And I hear commercials all the time of how to maximize your prescription benefits. Because nowadays we treat symptoms. I have a headache, I go for the Advil. Right? My back aches, I go for the Advil or for the Aleve. I have a sore throat or I have a cold, I go for Theraflu. And really, this is, again, skimming the surface. Why do I have a headache? Why do I have a back pain? Why do I have a sore throat? Why did I catch the cold? And if we start focusing on that root cause, which is what we promote as wellness advocates for doTERRA, and myself as a health coach, right? I've been in this industry for 15 plus years, helping hundreds, if not thousands of students. Why do we want to go to the root cause? Because A, we're empowered. B, we try the natural first because there's no side effects. They're not going to, adversely affect us with other things that we're using. Obviously, if you have a special need, consult. Always consult. But for most of the case, if I were to grab a peppermint, right, to help my stuffy nose and do a little just breathing from peppermint, or if I have a headache and I put peppermint on my temples and on the back of my neck, it's not going to negatively affect me. Whereas, taking a Tylenol or an Advil for that pain is just going to mask the pain. So it's going to help the pain naturally, but then I want to ask, why did I have that headache? Am I not sleeping well? Am I not eating well? Am I not hydrated enough? So we start empowering ourselves to ask those more challenging questions and to give ourselves answers that make more sense. So if the headache is coming from stress and lack of sleep, how do I help myself sleep better? Do I invite routines into my life and maybe a oil like lavender? So lavender and peppermint are two of my go-tos most of the time. For sleep time, I use one called Serenity, which is a little bit more powerful. It has chamomile, as well as lavender and a couple other oils that really promote rest and relaxation. But lavender, this is nature's chill pill. It's also good for the skin, by the way. If you have a sunburn, lavender with a little bit of coconut oil goes a long way. So these two little bottles right here, lavender and peppermint, they're like my doctors. Peppermint, like I said, you can do a breath. I can actually put peppermint in my water because doTERRA oil, since we're 100% pure, and when I say 100%, I'm not kidding, we're what's called certified pure therapeutic grade, not just, USDA organic. We go beyond into high quality of standards. I almost label them as my clinical oils. So these two guys right here solve maybe 10 issues that I might have. Peppermint, digestive, peppermint, headaches, peppermint tension, breathing, put on my chest, pre-workout. 1 drop of peppermint is as powerful as 28 cups of tea. Lavender, like I said, irritations, bug bites, sleep, relaxation. I can diffuse it. I've put it in my coffee before. You can cook with it. So just these two little guys right here are solutions for some day-to-day situations that you might have. Like I said, because these oils are therapeutic grade, and I'll show you guys here on camera, they have what are called supplemental facts. So my bottle that has supplemental facts means that I could put this in my water and ingest it, okay? And you'll even be able to read here, it's possibly sensitive and avoid contact with eyes. But other than that, supplemental facts, I'm good to go. I can put 1 drop. Always, refer to your safety guides for oils and use them wisely. For me, before I internally take anything, I'd rather apply them topically, right? I can rub a little peppermint on my belly to help aid with digestion, like I said, but you can use them 3 different ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. We're going to move into the king of oils, and this is called frankincense, okay? Frankincense, I call this the baby Jesus oil because in the story, the 3 kings brought myrrh, frankincense, and gold, and frankincense is derived from a tree that grows in the Middle East. This is a highly spiritual oil in terms of what it can do during meditation. The vibration of the molecules, because everything, as we know, is energy, just moving at different frequencies. The vibration of this oil is high, so great oil to diffuse while meditating. But this oil also works with your cellular reproduction. Aha! What does that mean? It helps to move your cells, or reproduce your cells, pardon, in a healthy manner. So I take 1 drop of frankincense in the morning every day, and I also put it on my skin because it helps to ease dark spots, it helps to tonify the skin, helps to make you look more youthful. There's been a lot of studies lately, you guys can look up frankincense studies in petri dishes with certain universities that are showing the reproduction of, diseased cells into healthy cells. So again, do your research when it comes to frankincense, but this is my go-to oil, and you guys will see this bottle is empty because I go through a bottle of frankincense every 2 months. And these bottles, depending how much you use them, they can last you for 6 months because there's about 250 drops and you need 1 drop most of the time, right? 1 drop goes such a long way. So these 3 oils are my top. I use them pretty much daily. Now we're going to go into my other favorite products. One is an oil and one is a cream. It's called the Deep Blue. And we have a beautiful enrollment kit that has this oil, this cream, with 4 oils that you can start with on your oil journey. So Deep Blue, this is your athlete. For you guys who are work out, or if you have pains, I'm a yoga teacher, but I sometimes pull a muscle or I overstretch, or if I go to the gym, I get a little sore. This is my go-to. This is what my massage therapist uses on me. And it also comes in an oil form. And what's the difference? This is why I wanted to bring these 2 out. So the Deep Blue cream, you need a dab. I mean, if this big, this will be enough for your entire lower back, okay? This oil, it's a little bit more concentrated, and I'll need 1 drop with a little bit of coconut oil, maybe 2 drops, and that will go a very long way. Deep Blue, also notice the name Deep. I will put frankincense on maybe on an area that is feeling a little sensitive and that I want to ease discomfort. I'll put frankincense and another oil called copaiba, which I'll tell you guys about in a minute. And then I'll put Deep Blue. So this is called layering. And these are things that I personally teach you as your account manager and personal wellness advocate when we do our one-on-one session. So once you become part of my customer base by clicking on the link and looking over the different products, or if you want to have some questions, just please contact me and we can do a wellness overview and see what you need and what oil is best for you right now. But our starter kits are amazing. They really get you set up for success. And then we go over, like I said, we have a one-on-one, and we go over how to use these oils, how to implement them, how to use them with your kids based upon your needs. So copaiba, okay? Copaiba is an oil that is basically my best friend during the times where I feel inflammation, where I feel maybe a little bit stressed. It works with your nervous system. It's like CBD, but not. I personally can't say anything bad about CBD, but it's never really worked with me. I've tried taking the oils, I've done all the things, and CBD never really gave me the results that I wanted. So when I found copaiba, it calmed my nervous system. It eased any aches and pains, and it works to also brighten the skin. So to build collagen, and who doesn't want more youthful skin, right? So for me, knowing the combinations of how different oils can work together. So frankincense and copaiba are part of my daily go-tos. Peppermint and, for example, lemon oil, because again, I can take internally. If I don't have a lemon sitting in my house, because how many of us have ran out of lemon and we're like, oh, we just want some lemon water. So I'll use a drop of lemon in my water in the mornings to help start detoxify my system. And I clean my countertops with lemon. So I've moved my life from relying on synthetic substances like I said again, for headaches, for belly aches, to clean my house. Even candles, scented candles, like you won't find any in my house. I have diffusers in different areas. And for example, at my workstation, I'll have a diffuser with a blend of oils that helps with focus, memory, and inspiration. So that might be a wild orange, a peppermint, lemon, rosemary is great for memory. So little by little, you start learning how the different oils can fit into your home, into your lifestyle, to help you either find balance in your emotions, to help your body feel good, and to help you look good. And again, you're moving in a place from synthetics into natural. And this is something that luckily is a trend nowadays. And it makes me so happy to be able to share this. Now, like I said, doTERRA, it's my own business. So you would be working directly with me, and the oils get shipped to your house, and you can see there's different choices of how to get started. But we're a wellness club, and being part of those wellness clubs gives you a ton of benefits. You get 25% off, so you basically get wholesale prices for any oil that you want. You also have an option to start getting free product, and you do that through points. That's our loyalty rewards program, which I'll tell you all about the minute you become my customer. We'll have 90 days of support, so we'll meet. I'm going to send you tons of amazing information and different ways to use the oils so that it's not overwhelming, right? We go step by step, creating a protocol for your life, rituals that fit your schedule and that affect the lives of your family, your friends, and yourself. And like I said, this company is really, really special to me. It's helped me massively during my day-to-day, during my pregnancy, during moments where I was sick. Instead of reaching for the TheraFlu, I had my oils, right? My On Guard, which is our protective blend. I would use frankincense to lift my immune system, peppermint or breathe oil to help me breathe, doing vapor steams. So instead of Vicks Vapor Rub, which has petroleum, plus synthetic fragrances, I reach for my bottle of peppermint or my bottle of breathe. So there's so many options so that you can really choose to live in a natural manner, that you choose to be empowered with your health, and you then, access this lifestyle at all times with support from myself and from all the amazing resources that only my clients receive. So those are little perks, little bonuses. And I really just wanted to thank you for watching this video. You'll see there's a couple of links below where you can access and watch more information, but this is really a beautiful new practice that you might consider in your lives. Like I said, let me know if you have questions of specific things that you're going through, whether it's an emotional, whether it's a physical, whether it's a lifestyle. And like I said, I've been a yoga teacher and a health coach, plus a business coach for over, now combined 15 plus years. And I love it. I love helping you. So reach out to me. And if you have any questions, just answer me. We'll be in touch. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful night. Bye.